volunteers, well, they're very important to everybody who's there. Like they're efficient, they respect the residents, and what they do is to sort of teach them and to improve their knowledge, and it's great. All the residents enjoy it. On behalf of myself and residents of Corpus Christi, we'd like to thank the volunteers for donating some of their time.
I'm a resident at Shanna Golden in Packen. The volunteers are very good because they give of their own time and they touch with outside people and make it very pleasant and a definite highlight in our week. I've been with Catholic Homes for over 30 years. I lived with them in their units in residence in Elsternwick for 27 years, and I've been in St Joseph's before coming to Shanna Golden for 3.5 years. We'd like to say thank you to them all. This gentleman comes and helps us with bingo, and girls who come and help us with word games.
I'm from St Bernadette Aged Care, and it's a beautiful home, and they have so many volunteers who do a wonderful job. And you know, they come in every week, do different things on this, like exercises and singing and bingo, things like that, you know, which give us something to occupy ourselves with. Otherwise, we're sitting in the room all the time. But it's very, very well done, all of it, and they do a wonderful job. Thanks to all the volunteers, who I like very much.
I'm very happy at St Joseph's in Hawthorne. Let me take this opportunity to express my very best wishes and invitation to them on this occasion. I have received great help from numerous volunteers, all of whom I can barely repay.
Well, I'm a resident at St Catherine's, and I would like to say something about the wonderful contribution that the volunteers do for us, or give us at least. I would say people like Sue, who is our therapist there, trying to keep us happy, and she does, has a lot of dreams about what they'd like to do, and sometimes it's not possible. But when we have volunteers, dreams come true. Just for example, Sue was reading Oscar Wilde one day to us, and she had this thought, wouldn't it be nice to read a play? No, not read it. Why don't we all read it and have a play? And it developed into quite a big production. And it was not possible till the volunteers came. We had dressers and we had makeup people and we had people moving furniture. And it was such a success, everybody wanted another one. And that was one thing, volunteers. Volunteers, when they come just to talk, they bring into our home, the outside, what's going on. They are talking about the world we left, in the active world, and they are still enlivening our world by bringing their world into ours.
I live in Hanas facilities in Mulgrave. During my life in Hannah's, I met wonderful ladies called ladies auxiliaries that helped me in a lot of new things that I never did. One of them, very important for me, was growing veggies in a garden that I never did in my life. And they helped me and teach me what to do, and I was very successful, and I'm very happy with that. Thank you very much.
I live in the John Hannah facility in Mulgrave. I was rather lost when I moved in. I'd lived alone for 30 years, and to suddenly be plunged into a lot of people, it was very nerve-wracking actually, but the volunteers were very, very kind, very wonderful, and still are. And if you need help, you just speak to a volunteer, and they're ready and willing at the drop of a hat. I appreciate them very much.
On behalf of the residents of Willowbrook, I would like to thank the volunteers very much. It's very comforting to know that there's someone there whenever you need them, especially at night. Yes, I like it very much.
I'm a resident at Bacchus Marsh at Providence Retirement Village. We have some very good volunteers that come and see us, especially Robin Yule. I never liked literature when I was young, but now we're writing pages of it, but we don't have to rhyme, which we had to when we were young. We've also got another volunteer who comes and teaches us craft, how to make artificial flowers, how to make lovely beads to put around our neck, and all sorts of lovely photographs. I'd like to thank all the volunteers that have come to Bacchus Marsh over the years, because we've appreciated them all very, very much.